Wow, did they really put these lights crooked?
What's going on, everybody? So I decided to peek in before I go to my part-time job. It's a really cold Saturday morning, but this is part 2 to the garage renovation. Let me just show you the point that I'm at right now. All right, so I'm super pumped. Everything is in this first coat of primer. The vision is starting to become reality here. So everything is starting to get painted. The trim was already removed around the windows because we're gonna be putting new trim around the windows. We're gonna be putting new trim around the doors. And the trim's gonna be painted separately because it is a different accent color. So I'm pretty stoked. Everything's coming together like I planned. First coat of primer, it looks really good. I wish I had more light in here, but they did cut the electricity because they're still working on the outlets and switches. They didn't turn that back on until they install those, but I wanted the room to be really bright white. That's why I added so many lights. Brightening up this ceiling, putting the sheetrock and the beam makes a huge difference. So they are gonna be painting that support 2x6 or whatever it is that's holding up the truss along the border of the ceiling where it meets the roof, the ceiling where it meets the wall. I was thinking about putting crown molding over that, but we're gonna have to see how it looks when it's primered. If it looks pretty decent, I'm not gonna bother because we all know how much crown molding costs, and this is a big garage, 36 by 36, and to cover all that, yeah, we're gonna spend close to $1,000, maybe $2,500 just on the crown molding. So we'll see how that goes. This is the first coat of primer and it looks really good. So the guys are gonna come by today and I think they're gonna be putting down 1 or 2 more primer coats and then they're gonna start the base coat, which is, like I said, is gonna be probably in the same color set of what the primer looks like a white. It's not gonna go too dark, too bright of a white, but it's gonna be nice and white in here so we can brighten up this area so I can shoot some good videos and everything like that. But the accent colors, I chose between 2 colors. I'm still actually in the process of making my decision. I told them not to buy it yet because I'm going back and forth with the black and the red and all the other colors. So you guys are gonna have to stay tuned to see that accent color. And then the new cabinets are on the way. We got all the new lighting to add to the lighting that I already had in here with the LEDs. The wall mounted cabinets are coming. We already have the other toolboxes here that's already here. So I'm excited. I don't even want to put a car in here and anything. I just want to keep it empty like this. Well, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So it's a little dark in here because it's early in the morning, 6 o'clock. I decided to come in to see how much work they got done. So all the lights are up. I'm happy that the lights are up, but to say the least, I'm not happy. When I was doing this new ceiling, I had planned out the layout for the lights and I explained it to them how I wanted it. And they said it would be a better job, better to look if they had the lights all the same way. So I'll show you a picture of how the lights looked before with my end lights doing a vertical look and everything else is going horizontal. So everything right now is going horizontal except for the middle beam. So if you look up here, the middle beam. So if you look at here, you see how close these are? So if we're running here and I'm walking, this is the first light where you come in from the door. If I come in from the door, I should see lights right about here. This one is maybe a 1.5 foot away from the 2 that's here. Then when you go straight back here, these are crooked, and this one's about 3 feet over here. So if I'm lined up with this light here, look how far the first one is off over there. And if you go down the line, you can see the same thing. This is all centered. And this is new drywall that we put up. I mean, I don't want to have them disturb this nice piece that they did, but I mean, they got to fix this because this is an eyesore. Putting out all this money and the lights are crooked. Like, how can't you see that where the wires, I saw the wires, but I really wasn't paying attention to exactly the location because I said, you know, trained professional, they know exactly where to put it. And the thing that really aggravated me, I bought all these lights to replace, I know you guys saw the old lights in the back from the prior video, and they put them back up. But I have a brand new one in the box. There's one brand new one in the box, and even if this light wire is a little short, why couldn't you put a little extension just to extend this? That's the excuse that was given to me. This was a little too short, and I don't know what the excuse for not using a brand new light for these bags. So I'm not happy. I already called up my contractor that's in charge. He called the electrician, and those excuses were given to him. But no, this has to be fixed. I mean, I'm putting a lot of money into this garage, into my dream garage. I want to do it once. That's why I said, you know what? If I do have to pay a little bit more, get it the way that I want it, and that's it, so I can just enjoy it. So hopefully this gets fixed sooner than later because I'm really agitated right now because I'm wanting to bring my cars back into the shop and want to start the, you know, get the floor stuff done. The trim is still needs to be done, of course. You know, they're doing a really good job with that, but these lights, this is the first and only thing I think I've had a problem with the garage. Everything else has been great, but these lights, they have to fix that. That's the eyesore right there. What do you guys think? Leave your comments below. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. All right, what's going on, everybody? I just got out of work. It's roughly about 8:30 at night. It's about 53 degrees on a February in North New Jersey. That's just amazing weather. So apparently the electricians were here all day fixing the problems that I pointed out to them and you guys. So apparently they've been working here all day. So let's just go and see, and let's just take a look at what they did today. Hopefully they have some electricity on and I can actually see what's going on. Wow. Whoa. Let's see if the other one's hooked up over here. Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So let's just see. So they have some snap string. So I guess they finally actually did what they were supposed to do and make a true line. If you look at the line closely, all the lights are finally lined up like I wanted. What they should have done already. They should have did this in the beginning stages. If you look down this line, everything is lined up perfectly straight. Let's check this one out here. Everything is nice and straight. Beautiful. Look at that. I mean, why couldn't they do this in the beginning, you know? It's like, I shouldn't have to point it out as the homeowner when I'm paying them to do something. But the thing is, you saw it was like a jagged line, like somebody was driving a car and you're trying to draw while you're going over speed bumps. That's how the lights were put in. But now they look amazing. So I guess they're still working on these in the back. These in the back to put the ones that they left in the box. So they're gonna change these two back ones. So I guess these two are gonna come out. But everything looks straight. The only one I saw that they still didn't work on is this front one. Because if you look back here, how big the gap is, this is exactly how I want it. But when you come over here, looks like this one wasn't moved yet. So this one's gonna have to move back to about here. So we got about 2 feet to move this one. So they're gonna have to do that. And yeah, they moved quite a bit of them because you can see right in the corner, they were off. So they're gonna have to re-spackle that and repaint that. Same like over here. Yeah, so right there, you see that? See how much it was off? All right, so everything's looking good. I mean, I know they're professionals and everything. You shouldn't have to tell them, but there's times where you actually have to poke your head in here and see if everything's going according to plan. I really didn't want to do this. I really just wanted them to finish it, not come in here until it's absolutely done. But I'm glad I did, so they can fix the problem before they get too far. And yeah, so what do you guys think? You think it looks nice and bright compared to what we used to have? They still have to do some painting and do some stuff around the edges and everything like that. But so far, so good. Everything looks good, nice and bright in here. I'm not worried about the floors because we're gonna be doing the floors later, but yeah, so we still gotta actually paint the trim along here and behind the garage door spring. All right, so if you like what you see, like, comment. It helps out the algorithm. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button so you can watch and continue to watch these projects unfold and see my dream garage come together. And always love and peace.